Hey guys, Senior Thesis Bart back again. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, just got back from Star Wars The Force Awakens. Amazing movie. You should all totally go out and see this weekend if you don't. If you already don't have plans to. This will be a spoiler review because it's Friday and I can do that. So, note to yourself, don't watch until after you've seen the movie. The short story, since it's late, it's 9 out of 10. Sam and I plan on doing a longer review, hopefully tomorrow. Um, the longer story, if you're caught up on spoilers, or not even spoilers, if you read rumors and speculations, then there's a lot in this movie that actually doesn't really surprise you. You've already expected it. In some cases, that does happen, as with like the whole Kylo Ren, his identity. It was suspected for the longest time. The fact that they revealed what it is, I wasn't surprised. I won't say I was disappointed, but I was a little downtrodden at it in a sense. What happens with Han was, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at just me going like that. The rest of the movie was really good, super funny, the funniest one out of all the movies, and so I laughed my butt off. For the characters, Finn is definitely different. He went a different route than I expected, and I'm interested to see where they take it. For episode 8, where they ended off in 7, where his path ends in episode 8, I think it's going to be more of self-discovery of who am I, who is this person I want to become. Rey ends her journey with more or less spoilers. Rey ends her journey finding Luke Skywalker, and so I think it's going to pick up with her training under Luke, and so that'll be really interesting to see. Kylo Ren's is his journey, his ending is left ambiguous, so I think they will resolve that. And we already know where they're going, but we don't know anything about the Knights of Ren at this point, and so I think that'll be the main focus of the next movie, discovering what the Knights of Ren are, what their purpose is, and what's going on there. Poe Dameron, yeah, I think his journey is going to be simple. He's just going to be fighting the First Order, and so a lot of character arcs I think are going to be more explored more in 8 and 9, while 7 was more of a setup, and it does a good job at that. Now, a lot of people will probably complain it's just a rehash of A New Hope, but personally I don't feel that way. I feel like it did a good job combining A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi into kind of one mega movie. What is it? I had 2 complaints already, but anyways, yeah, it's people forget that A New Hope is actually really just kind of the basic hero's journey, and so the fact that they have another hero's journey, you could say even 2 hero's journey in this, shouldn't come as a surprise, and it shouldn't be the movie shouldn't be bashed for doing that. It's a little late, so my thoughts are kind of all over the place. My 2 faults are, one, that I'll get into that in a second. One, that the movie, I'm gonna say, it wasn't long enough. I wanted more. I wanted the movie to go on for another 3 hours. I could have handled it. It would have been great. 2, I can't remember exactly right now, so hopefully I remember tomorrow. Another quick thing, Max von Sydow's character, they don't do a lot of explaining, but I bet was with the Knights of Ren, and they will address who he was, because you don't get a name, you don't get anything about it. It's really just a cameo, but I bet they'll address it in episode 8. So overall, I'll give this a 9 out of 10. Honestly, it probably deserves an 8.7 out of 10, if I'm being honest, but I want to give it a 9. I really enjoyed it. It's fun. I want to see it like 3 other times this weekend if I can. We'll see how it goes. So a longer review with Sam is coming up tomorrow. And that's it for now. Still working on my other videos, but they'll be cranked out faster now that Friday is here. So thanks again. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the socials, and Senior Thesis Bart signing off.